What's up, guys, and welcome back to our F125 career. We've got a couple exciting things ahead here. So number one is we have a brand new wheel, an actual F1 wheel. I forgot to order this back when I got my updated setup here, so we're going to get rid of the old. Can't wait to use this guy in NASCAR. And we are going to take this new one and just push it in there. There we go. Dude, that is so nice. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing, if we go into career here, and by the way, right after I recorded that first episode, I realized that there is a new My Team career this year, My Team 2.0, but I'm going to be honest, bro. I looked it up. I watched videos on it. It looks like the same thing. Like, if we're being real, it's kind of crazy how these sports games literally don't change year after. I mean, there's a couple of updates, I'll be honest, but for me, it's not enough to warrant restarting and everything. So I think we're just going to continue playing here. And the good news is it looks like we made it out of F2. So right at the end of the last race, that's where we ended it, went back to the menu. Here I'm loading it up, and it's having us choose our F1 season. So I'm assuming that means we got the promotion. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how long this series is going to be. We'll see how it works out. There's a lot of games in the channel right now, a lot of long games and things. So I'm going to select 24. If we end up doing all 24, that's going to be amazing.
The best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? Tough choice, I know.
Can we just
on this screen, you can view all the available teams
choose
and
anyone?
view some information about them to help you make a choice. Here, you can check out the basic information covering their principal, HQ, and vehicle information. Opposite this, you can see the current performance of this team compared to the rest of the field. This performance will change depending on your success with development during the coming seasons.
Okay.
Recognition is a system that the team will use to determine how much R&D responsibility you were given. You will be compared against your teammate, and resource points will be split accordingly. Increase your recognition by improving your driver ratings, your current contract, and other bonuses that we'll cover later.
So we're going to get some of the My Team stuff where you're spending resource points and stuff in this. That's actually pretty cool here. But we can choose any team that we want to go to. We just know that we're going to be splitting the share differently. Like with Max, he's going to get 66%. We're going to get 34%. Here at McLaren, we're gonna replace Lando. They're gonna keep Piastri. Okay, interesting. We've got Mercedes 38% versus George's 62%. Leclerc is gonna have 63%. Stroll's gonna have 56%. Albon's gonna have 58%. I gotta be honest, I'm really leaning towards Williams right now. I could come in against Liam Lawson, take another seat, bro. I think I'm gonna go Williams. I really like Albon a lot. I've been to a few races. I've been in the pits. You guys have seen the vlogs. It's been amazing, and he's always been super chill. I've not hung out with him, but talked to him briefly a few times.
You can view both of the current drivers and toggle through some information here before making your decision. It might have an impact on your standing within the team.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, I'm going to feel really bad because Carlos got the boot from Ferrari and he's going to get the boot. I mean, I would love to be teammates with, dude. Who do I want to be teammates with? I mean, obviously, coming in here, either of these guys, that would be amazing. You know, replace Charles and you know, have Lewis as our teammate and be able to learn from him would be incredible. Same thing, have a Max as your teammate, although I don't know, that'd be pretty cutthroat and I feel like there'd be a lot to live up to. In terms of chill teammates, I mean, honestly, having Fernando as a teammate, same thing as Lewis, would be nice to have that. Sorry, my cat is like fully, do I have my phone? I don't have my phone. I do. She is like fully getting into the blanket right there. That is cute. That's her electric blanket. She usually sits in this seat when I'm recording normal videos, so I feel bad. I mean, I like, I'm probably way overthinking this. I like Pierre a lot. He seems chill. Really wish we still had Valtteri here. I would probably consider picking him. I'm going to choose Albon as my teammate. Come on, buddy. Let's rebuild Williams. I mean, you're already kind of well on the way to a rebuild, but here we go. We are going to be joining Albano at Williams. Why did it say career in Monaco? We moving there? We should be going to Canada. Or Australia, I mean. Canada.
Finally. Let's do this for real.
Wait, this is sick.
Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, Believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, 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 but the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend.
Dominate him?
All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend.
Okay.
Your current rating has been used as a starting point.
Yeah, obviously
Move
would go
this
up from there.
slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition
So we could
equals
take
more
this
car
team from
development.
Albon.
More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, you will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew.
Okay.
You can see some basic information on the contract, as well as the number of seasons your contract will last. After this season concludes, you may be offered longer contracts, if the team thinks you deserve one.
Dude, this is really cool.
A
So I have
longer
a...
contract will give another recognition bonus when you sign. There's a few other points for us to go over, but we can leave those until you're settled. I'll leave you to finalize your terms.
I haven't played the driver career before, so this is all new to me, which is why I'm kind of excited about it and why, again, that new My Team, it looks cool. I do really like My Team. Part of me wishes I would have started with that, but at the same time, we've never played this on the channel, so it's kind of fun. We have been flying through the ranks. If we can aim for an 80, it recommends a 77. I say shoot for the stars. Let's try to get 50%, 50-50 with old Albano here. We've been flying. Obviously, it's going to take more over time. Can only do one season. I'm going to go ahead and sign that.
Ah, we're signed.
Bit aggressive. Not
That
fully
sounds
aggressive.
Awesome to say. Time to go crush that target. I'll see you soon.
But we're going to try to be up there with Alex. Going to try to split roles. I'm not looking to come in and take over. Ooh. Okay. I typically like to stand there in my fire suit and look over my living room as well. It's kind of a cool thing to do. Okay, so I went through the tutorial here. This is actually pretty cool. It's kind of like a My Team Light. And like I said, I'm kind of sad we aren't doing My Team, but at the same time, I feel like it hasn't really changed all that much, and I didn't know this was in this. So My Team, there's probably a few more decisions that you have to make and stuff, but you also can't have your own custom driver in it, so we're just going to keep on rolling. So we've got specialists here. There are 6 specialists. 5 of them are out of town right now for the first week of the year. So that's good, guys. Good. Glad you're on holiday. This manufacturing expert here, each one will give you goals that you can set for the week. And obviously this is kind of a gimme. So complete the race weekend. We're going to work on him, work on getting these perks at 1, 2, and 3 to reduce the failure chance of upgrades. So that's pretty cool there. We've got our driver details. You could see our contract, our target, where we have to stay to be able to retain the seat. You could see your rivals and the ratings graphs and everything else, all very cool. Here's our R&D screen. So this is where we can actually put some stuff into progress. We can see what Albon has requested as well as ourselves. We've only got 352 research points right now. We're not going to be able to do either of these. We're not going to be able to request any upgrades yet. Everything's 400 or more. So we've got that. We've got our vehicle, all the different parts and everything. So this, I mean, there is some My Team aspect of it, but all right. So we're going to go ahead and advance time. Get to the 24th, get our weekly resources, and this is where we're going to be able to put in some R&D. I'm going to say probably They recommend floor stiffening stay positioning. Through carefully repositioning the floor stiffening stays, lighter weight materials could be used while maintaining the same structural integrity of the rear floor. All right, sounds good to me. We request this now. It's going to be available after Australia. If we try to rush it, it increases the failure chance, but it'll be ready before. Do we... I mean... Let's not get off to a bad start. We're just going to do kind of a normal development there. That looks good for me. So we're going to go back, advance some more time. We're going to get some more weekly resources. We're also going to have a new season grid reveal coming up, which is kind of cool. So this is nice. We do get a little bit more than just simply driving. So we've got 148 points. Not going to be able to do anything there. Yeah, dude, if that's all we're getting for weekly points, let's go to the grid reveal. I'm glad we did the safer option. We've got a 70% chance of success. Losing out on that would be pretty rough. And if they're keeping track of who's requesting what and who's making each other faster and stuff, we want to make sure we're on the right side of that. This is sweet, dude. Just living our dream, baby. Yuki looks way too tall in that. Bro is not the same height as Max. Also, I am pretty much the same height as Albon. I think Albon's pretty tall, from what I remember. They got us all the way in the very back right. A little disappointing there, but... all right, I'm ready to go racing, baby. Welcome to Australia. Gonna run some practices to be able to... weekend tire allocation. Gonna fix tire... setup, of course. Gonna run some practices, be able to get some more research points, kind of work on our game a little bit. Appreciate all the comments about the locking up and stuff in the last one. This part would be fun, dude. Looking at all the data, giving feedback, letting the team know what it felt like, that kind of thing. Actually, I love the nerdy tech behind it all. But all right, so we're gonna go. I say we just go to the first practice session. Let's actually take this relatively serious. One thing I was thinking that might be kind of fun
welcome to a brand new season
is catching up to the season in real time and then just doing the season.
We've got a 4-time world champion.
Like every Sunday, wake up, watch the race, come race on here. We'd have stuff to talk about. Hopefully upload it like that Sunday afternoon or Monday.
And plenty to look forward to before the huge regulation change in 2026. Now is all about free practice. Let's get straight into it in FP1.
Straight into it, baby. Here we go. All right.
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
Okay, I think I've got it figured out here. So basically, anything about going fast, go fast buttons are going to be on the left.
Your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely
Everything else is going to be on the right.
Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Alright, so we're going to see what we can do here. So we know DRS is going to be right here. Go over that, hit DRS, beautiful. This is going to be our ERS here, our battery if we want to use it. Alright, and try not to squeal the tires.
Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Beautiful, got that there. Alright, that's all purple sectors so far. Love to see that. Just a little bit nervous about this new braking that we're doing. Not bad there. Oh, God, missed that one. Nope, we got it. Just kidding. Perfect. Okay, good. Yep, this is exactly what we wanted there. Beautiful. Yep. Remember to brake in time, Trev. Don't go over the red. You know, it's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to claim to be perfect. We are trying to learn this year. I did see a lot of comments of people saying I should start working on using the DRS chute. Almost missed that. The what's it called? The paddle shifters, to be honest. I don't think I have that in me at the moment. Beautiful. DRS, got it. Gonna be coming around here. Gotta get over on the left. And this is gonna be the very end. We may have messed that up. Oh my goodness, we didn't. We're okay. Lift or maybe brake a little bit. I don't really remember. It's been so long since I played here. Almost missed that one. We're good to go. Get back around here. We got one more DRS we're gonna hit. And that's not the best lap, but it's a lap. You know what I mean? Are we going to keep going here? New objective, score more points. We could probably do that. I'm going to try to lock in for a sec. I just struggle pushing it too hard through the corners with the ABS or whatever it is off. Because I brake a little bit too early because I'm nervous about getting those tires locked up. So ooh, see, that one was actually better there. Just a little bit, come through here. Beautiful. Just so nervous about sliding through the corner. Since I know that that's possible, I'm being a little bit too ginger with it. But honestly, except for that one corner that we missed, that was a better lap there. So we'll take that. We got, okay, don't get crazy on me. Let's just return to the garage here. I would really like to work on the paddles. It's something I'm just gonna have to do that in my own time. To be honest, it is harder than it looks to sit there and talk and commentate and react to things happening on screen while also try to focus. There's a reason why a lot of the really good F1 and like sim driver YouTubers, a lot of them, I mean, they'll live stream and stuff, but a lot of them will race and then commentate after the race as like a B-roll style of thing, just because like you should be locked in, and obviously I'm kind of locked in, but not really when I'm talking and yapping. I don't know, maybe we'll grow a pair, maybe we'll be able to put that in. I would love to at some point. I don't think that's going to be as fun to watch. That's something.
You've got race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
This is just full Delta, right? Like we're just going against the Delta. We're just trying to go as fast as possible. Where's that DRS line? It's right here, isn't it? Yep, that's what we missed last time. Give her a little boost of DRS, why not? Love this one, all out through there. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Slow it down through here, beautiful. We're gonna have DRS at the end of this, or like halfway through. There she is. And we're above the Delta. I'm looking all over the screen, not paying attention to what I'm doing. We're above the Delta right now. Little slam on the brakes, come through. Come through. DRS starting to come back to me. Dude, it's just been so long since we've raced any of these. I love this so much, though. This is so much freaking fun. This is crazy that this is what I get to do for a living. I appreciate you guys. Sim racing probably is my favorite thing that we do on the channel. Would love to get more into it. Had a hard time linking that up right there. Do a little ERS. Try to get a nice little finish there. Okay.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
So be easy through the corner exit, but you're going to have to keep the Delta and everything up, which is tough. Keep her chill through here, chill through here, chill through here. Beautiful. Hammer it. Hit that DRS, that ERS, that battery, that everything. Chill, 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 chill. Keep her chill through here. Nice ease on the gas. Getting a little aggressive there. We're okay. We're a second ahead, so we should be all right. 1.4 seconds to be exact. Through there. And that, my friends, is a clean lap on the racing line underneath the Delta.
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
I wanted to see what would happen if we just locked her up like that. All right, so we can just head back to the garage here. Cool. All right, not bad for our first practice. So we got all the stuff on race strategy. We got well, we didn't get the resource rewards. We got literally almost everything. Didn't stay within 2 meters of the racing line for the entire lap there. Pretty solid performance. I like it. It's going to add a little bit of experience to our character. We're going to get some resource points. Looks like we don't have any upgrades or updates on our rivalry yet, but we are going to add a little bit of experience. Obviously not going to add anything else because we weren't in a race, but here we go. One-shot qualifying. Let's get it done. No clue what to expect here, but we're going to hope for the best. Here we go. Let's get after it. Learned a little bit more in practice there, so hopefully we're going to be able to put a good time down. We should know the track a little bit better than what we did in our F2 days, since we actually spent a little time on the practice field. A little slow through there, but that's okay. All the way flat. I love that corner, dude. That thing is so much fun. We are currently in P1, which is actually pretty ridiculous. There's no way it should stay that way. I think you kind of come out like this. There's DRS. P4, we're getting killed in the straights here. We're going to be fine. Slam on the brakes hard, come back in, come across, cut this, beautiful. Another DRS right there. We're currently in P5. We could just follow Lando up there. Get in there, Lando. Latest winner in Monaco. I feel like we're already starting to get better with those ABS brakes. I feel like the braking might be a little bit better in general with it. I feel like it gives you a little bit more. Oh, took a bit too much of that curve there. Hit that DRS. P8, P9, P10. Honestly, very happy with that. That's about where we should be. I like that. I feel like we had a pretty good start to that lap. Kind of messed up a little bit in the middle. Paid a little bit for it. You know, we're in a good spot. And then Williams, we should be around P10. We beat Alex. Where'd he end up? Let's freaking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We gained pace in qualifying. That would make sense. And with that, we are going to be able to move on to our first career race. It's all led up to this point. Let me know what you guys think about including practice. I mean, I could do practice on my own. I might even do a little bit more practice on my own in the future. What you guys saw in this is exactly what we did. We've got a really small trip coming up, so trying to stack up the videos a little bit. Can't be sitting here running practice for hours on end, but it is something I would consider doing, to be honest. That we probably could do that. Maybe we'll do an episode or two. Maybe on like certain tracks, we could practice with the paddles, and I'll put it on manual, and I'll just run a bunch of practice before the race so it's super fresh. It's just one of those things you got to work in a muscle memory. Welcome to Albert Park.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking for.
We're not looking for drama, bro. We're just looking for some nice cars driving in circles in really aggressive high-speed corners.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I mean, that's one way to put it. Where's my 34 button? Race strategy. Let's see. Okay, so default strategy is going to be a one-stop. We can change the lap that we pit on a little bit. So we probably want to aim for lap 8, and then if we have to wait for lap 9, we could kind of react to what everybody else is doing. But to be honest, I'm going to be so focused on what we're doing, it's going to be hard to even think about that. So let's just go ahead and lock this thing in, baby. Here we go. The thing is we're probably, I don't want to jinx it, but we might get a pretty good start. I feel like that's kind of, why is everyone so bad at the start of this? I don't understand why the AI is just absolutely trash at the start. Lock it up, we're fine. Okay. Here we go. Not gonna have DRS off the bat. Where's our look back button? There it is. It's important to have that. And let's see what we can do, just absolutely decimating our tires right off the bat here. We're gonna be fine. I can bring those up, I think. Probably not smart to be messing about with this, but we can kind of see some of the wear and stuff there. We're good. Okay, Trev, let's get rid of that and let's focus up here because you're going to get absolutely dusted here, bro. Is there a way, like, I wish we were starting a little bit further back and we had pace to be able to cut up traffic a little bit. Like, I don't want to be stuck up front and just playing defense all day and then having these top 4 run away from us like it's nothing. We'll see what happens. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for like difficulty and stuff like that.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Sounds good to me. Is that not right now? Or is it going to be enabled after this lap? Because we were definitely within a second of Leclerc right there. Here we go. We're sticking with him.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Forgot about that. My bad, bro. Is there DRS right now? There's no DRS. So is it going to be enabled at the end of this lap? Or let's see what happens right here. There it is. Going to use a little overtake mode and some DRS. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Got to make sure we're using that battery. Going to have to relearn all these damn buttons and locations and stuff. So forgive me if it's not perfect. Oh, shoot. DRS. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Almost put her in the wall because I had to look down at the thing to figure out where the DRS button was. And we're probably going to run wide here. Woo! Okay, Trev. Focus up, dog. Lock in. These guys have a crazy three-way battle in front of us here. I'm going to use a lot of battery. We're in that DRS. We're in that slip. They're battling. They're going 3 wide into the corner.
No need to worry about the tire condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Holy cow, dude. Gonna use a little battery here. Gonna use a little DRS. Gonna see if we can't try to catch these guys a bit. They're taking off from us again.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Bro, you want me to pass Charles Leclerc? Leo's dad? There's no way. Come on, here we go. We are tucked up on him. Shoot, that's not good. We're gonna be fine. Don't lose focus, Trev. Here we go. Come on now. Had a pretty bad section through there. We're gonna be fine. Make sure you get that DRS early. Beautiful. Use a little bit of ERS. We just gotta link up a lap, bro. We gotta link up a lap in a bad way. There it is. Oh, Chuck, we are on you, big Chuck. Oh, hold on. DRS. I keep forgetting where that frickin' button is. It's kind of an awkward placement. I don't know if we're gonna have to change that or what we're gonna end up doing, but it is not good for me thus far. Dude, I'm gonna use a little battery here, a little DRS. We're gonna be up in Chuck's wheelhouse. I don't think there's much we're gonna be able to do, but we can maybe try around the outside. Dang it, dude. Gave him a little bit too much room there, and Alonso's going to say, all right, see ya. I'm not going to let him in. No shot, bro. You're washed. Just kidding. I love Alonso. There it is. I don't care if I got to get a little bit dirty. I'm trying to, like, pre-set up my button or my hand on the DRS button before I forget it. All right, he's gone. See you later, buddy. Have a good one. Just kidding. We got him again. Bro, I'm hardly even freaking breathing. This is so freaking stressful. Just an absolute all-out war with Chuck here. We got to make sure we stay close enough with him. If we lose our DRS, we're going to be Alonso's lunch. Just try slow as smooth and smooth as fast, Trev. Not everything has to be absolute all-out full throttle. Having a hard time putting power down in that segment. It kind of the engine kind of jumbles a little bit. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Sounds good to me. Get these old shoes off.
Okay, mate. Alonso behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
I mean, I would like to, but you just told me that I'm probably going to be boxing. So that's... I mean, if he doesn't box at the same time, that's a little counterintuitive. Do you not agree? Also, he's about to pass us right now.
Well, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
I'm going to get him back, don't you worry. Love how the engineer asked me to do something just literally immediately. Before he even, like, signed off the radio, we'd already messed it up. We've got DRS on him. Does he not have it? We're dumping our back. Oh, we're set here. We got to get this braking point right. Got him. Beautiful. Got him back. Let's go. Where's my flowers?
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Thank you, Mr. Engineer. I appreciate that. He's not going to love that there. It was okay. Why are you looking in your rear view, Trev? What are you doing? Why are you looking back there? You're that concerned about what's happening behind you and not the things up in front of you that you're going to slide off the frickin' track. Are you serious right now? And now we've got more guys back there.
Gap ahead, 1.6 seconds.
Oh, boy. Now we're out of DRS. You know, we're going to be pitting. It's going to be fine. Maybe our team will help us make up some time in the pits. That was so freaking dumb. We're going to have to catch him back on track. It's going to be fine. He's not going to have DRS either, so it's going to be all us versus him. We're going to be fine. We're coming in, right, sir? We should be coming in? Nope. Not today. All right, next lap.
Piastri stopping now. In this lap, push now.
Okay, so we're gonna push, give it everything we got, take all out of these tires that we possibly can, see if we can't catch up to Alonso a little bit. We got Albon 2 spots behind us. Hamilton's hunting in that bright red Ferrari right behind us. Coming in a little bit wide right there, but it's fine. Lift off, come through here, beautiful. I'm still getting that weird frame drop. I can't figure it out. My computer's not like at the max. I don't know if it's the game. I don't think it's the graphics limitations or anything. But occasionally, especially in corners, I'm getting a weird frame drop, and it's kind of throwing us off a little bit. But honestly, it kind of slows it down, so it kind of makes it so that the corner's a little bit slower, and it kind of helps me out sometimes. So.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and
clean.
Make sure you don't speed.
I don't know how to put my pit limiter on, so if we get a penalty, you know, it's all right. It's week number 1. We're going to have to learn today. Just love hopping that sausage curb right there. Just bringing you guys along for this full lap here. See what we got going on. I'm going to be taking a right here. Where's my pit limiter? Oh, it's the assists are on. Okay, we'll mess with that eventually. I think we'll still have to do the jump, turn in. Oh gosh, 20. What's 22? I don't know what the turn in button is. 3.2 seconds, not too bad, boys.
Turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid.
I don't know what the turn-in button is. You said button 22. What is that? This doesn't have numbers on it. We're getting back out into traffic here. All right, bet. Sounds good. We got old Ollie Behrman in front of us. Not going to have DRS on it. Nobody behind us, though, so let's see if we can catch up to these fellas. Use Ollie to maybe be able to catch Alonso a little bit. Oh, my goodness. We are way faster than him, huh? Oh, what in the world? Ollie, you're holding me up, dog! I'm going to use battery. And DRS. We got to get around him here. Use all of our freaking battery. Right around the outside. Didn't somebody do this? Who was it? Somebody did that at the beginning of the season. Oh, boy. We might catch Alonso here, too. He's getting caught up on the back markers as well. Here we go. Yes, sir. Oh, goodness, dude. This is going to be amazing. If we can make this happen. Oh, boy. Can we do this? Oh, kind of cut that corner a little bit. You know, whatever. Cue Alonso. Let's go.
In the pits. Alexander in the pits.
I'm going to use my everything here. Oh, he's going to get us back. That's fine. All right, you know what? You take it back, bro. You take it back. It's all you. Just kidding. He bailed out of it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
You know, we're on these fresh softs. We're going to be able to throw these things around, aren't we? We're just outside of Leclerc here. Let's see if we can. I mean, we're not going to be in DRS zone, but he's not going to have it either. So let's see if we can try to catch up to him. We need a really fast corner through here. This is one of my favorite corners of the track. Little too much braking there, Trev. We are just outside of DRS. 3/100 or 3/10 of a second. Dude, we might have DRS on this segment here, bro. What in the world? We're definitely going to. We're within a second there. That's what I'm talking about. All right. This car is coming alive. This Williams is coming alive on the softs, huh?
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh!
Okay, clear.
Did we hit him? We definitely hit him there. Okay, my bad. I thought I was going to be able to get out of the way in time, and we did not. And then I think we kind of touched the wall a little bit, too. Leclerc's out of the session. Sorry, buddy. Dude, just kick the man while he's down. That is going to be an opportunity for Williams if I've ever seen one. Ooh, line that one up on skates. There we go. I love that. You just like punch the brake really aggressively and then turn in and just got to trust in the arrow of the car there. Okay. 4 laps to go. This is just stupidly fun. I don't understand what happened and why we're so fast on these softs. I mean, obviously you should be faster on the softs, but how are we that much faster than everyone else on the softs? It also set us objectives of setting, what's it called? Like the average lap time of 123, and we put in a 121 in the last one, so I don't know why this thing just tuned up perfectly, but she's doing all right.
And gap to the car in front, 2.8 seconds.
I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. I mean, I've been just trying to fly. I'm trying to get this challenge that you gave me here, boss. But I think we're going to go ahead and ship this thing home as a P4, which I will take all day long. And maybe we do need to up the difficulty a little bit more. The thing is it would have been maybe we just will purposefully not start as well. It would have been perfect if we were in P9 when we started, because I think we could have fought through it a little bit.
You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
But it's just we jump up into the top 5 instantly because nobody else gets a good start. I don't understand why that. Like, can you adjust the difficulty of the starts and make it so that other people are a little bit better at the starts? Because that's the biggest disconnect thus far. I'm gonna use some battery here on Norris. We're gonna see if we can't get a little speed going. We were 1.3 behind him before. If we could have a really good corner right here. Not our best, but still not bad. We are officially in DRS of Norris. Might be able to get that in the front straight if we could stick with them through here. Come on now. Ooh, over the sausage curb. Not what you want to do, Trev. Keep her chill, keep her chill, keep her chill. Need to be within 1 second at that next detection point. I think we are. Got DRS. All right, we're in there. Going to dump some more battery here. We got 1 lap left to go. Are we going to be able to put a move on him, or can we ruin our race?
Push.
Shoot. Ran that a little bit too long there.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Okay, well. That all but screwed up that little run we had going there. It's fine. I don't think we would have had enough oomph to beat it. Well, maybe. He's on mediums. Wait a second. Wait a second. We're still going to be able to catch him. That's silly. This is for the podium, Trev. This is for the podium, Trev. I don't know where the best passing opportunity is. I'm going to use all of our battery right here because I feel like it's got to be this. The long straight. The long straight. I feel like he yielded that to us. And then we got the DRS to pass him or to continue on afterwards. That's pretty brutal. I feel like he did not have to yield that to us. And there's no way that should have. I mean, I don't think that was illegal, but I just feel like there's no way that ever should have actually worked. But we will take a podium in our first race. Williams' dominance is coming back. And hopefully catch us. Let's freaking go. Okay.
Yes, and that's a podium.
Good race.
Excellent drive.
We're going to up the difficulty.
Worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Well done. Best we could have achieved today.
Appreciate it, guys. Shout out. Everyone back at the factory.
Day for Oscar Piastri as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Oscar's going to win. Congrats to him.
And to get a victory at the first race of the season, this might be a sign of things to come.
See, like the garage thing was glitchy, then this was good. Now this is glitchy a little bit. But I feel like it's different when you guys are watching it because I watched back a lot yesterday, and a lot of it were the episode 1. A lot of it was pretty smooth.
Time for that special moment for our special
this is smooth.
Today. The podium awaits our top 3 finishers.
Oscar, Max.
They give out trophies for the winners.
And then us.
Today, they're Oscars. Your winner today.
Not exactly how it should go, but, you know, our quali was good. It's just the race, for whatever reason, felt infinitely easier. I don't know what was going on there, but
like that, who knows
we will take an early jump in the season and the driver's standings and the team standings and the beating the rival standings. Holy cow, we should get a bunch of XP for that. Racecraft is going to be jumping out the gym. Awareness is jumping up. Pace better get at least 2 upgrades. Just kidding. Is this all going to at least get me 1 more upgrade? Okay, it's going to be hard to hit 80 by the end of the year, but we'll see. I'm going to start chipping away and taking more of this team from Alex Albon. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I don't know what the fate of this series is. I don't know if we're going to do all 24 races. I don't know what we're going to do, but I am enjoying it. So, as long as you guys are too, we could keep this thing going. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.